فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري. I started learning about Surah Rahman when I found out my dear father Abdul Wahid Maskatia loved this surah. In fact, it's his favorite, and hence began the quest for me to diving deep into its recitation. I heard from many sources that there's something magical about the recitation of Surah Rahman, that it cures many ailments, remedies, that it brings peace to the hearts of many people who recite it. So what is it about Surah Rahman's recitation? That was a question that always intrigued me. So I delved into the recitation of the master reciter, Dr. Abdul Qari Basit himself. And when I listened to his recitation, I was immediately brought into a sense of calmness. His recitation, I felt, was quite different from the others. It was a recitation that held on each and every word of every ayat of this surah. It was as if Allah SWT was talking directly to me. The pauses, the gaps, the breaths were all deliberate. And they brought me back and they took me into a study of this specific kind of recitation where I felt that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Surah Muzammil in ayat number 4 to perform the tahajjud prayer with tartil, which is with deliberation and cogitation, reflection. The words like tadabbur, meaning to concentrate on the meaning and also to take insights and to reflect from every word is very important. And that is why it's not about just what is being said, it's about how we say it. And I think that is the essence of Qari Basit, that he, I'm sure, and Allah knows best, must be focusing on every single word, and the energy that emanates from his recitation is mashallah like no other. And I feel very few have tried to bring that to the forefront. And that has been my struggle. That has been my kavish. That has been my wish to honor my father by reciting my version of Surah Rahman on the same principles of tartil, of tadabbur, and the understanding of every single word. So I came across Dr. Emoto's theory with water and how he has proved that the energy that is transmitted of ours to water can change the chemistry of water. And just based on that theory, I feel that if the recitation of Surah Rahman said with ikhlas and with tadabbur and with focus on every single word can definitely change the energy of our cells that reside within our bodies, as our cells are floating within the water, which composes almost about 90% of our constitution. And if the energy that is transferred to our cells through the sound vibrations of Surah Rahman, and if that can change us at a cellular level, that may bring about peace and tranquility within. This may just be a theory, but inshallah one day I will take a quest to prove that that is scientifically, inshallah, possible also. I'm also very intrigued by sounds, and I feel that it is not just how it is being said, it's also what kind of sound enters our body. And I would also like to add that I am also very intrigued by sound frequencies. And I felt that I should add a sound frequency of 528 hertz to this recitation of mine of Surah Rahman. The 528 hertz frequency is essentially a sound frequency that beats 528 times in 1 second. And this is a frequency, the pure frequency is a solfeggio frequency that you can search online. I feel that when the 528 hertz frequency is added, which is known as the love frequency, a frequency of the universe, I feel that when this is added to this recitation, it opens up a portal like no other. A portal which allows the energy, which allows Allah SWT Kalaam to deeply penetrate into our hearts. I feel immediately submerged into Allah SWT ocean of love, the Al-Wudud, the compassionate, the Ar-Rahman for me comes into full existence. I would encourage you to listen to this version, this recitation of Surah Rahman, which the intention and the niyyah has been to bring serenity, tranquility into all our lives. In the world that we live in, which is filled with chaos, the intention is to bring clarity of our thoughts, of our hearts, and to align ourselves with the one true light, the Noor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I encourage you to listen to this by doing wudu and finding a place of peace where you're most comfortable in, and listen to it in isolation with your eyes closed, and feel the energy of the Ar-Rahman penetrate into your darkest chamber. Alhamdulillah, I am sure that you will find peace within. And if this brings good vibrations to you, please do share it with others and encourage them to listen to it as a regular part of their meditation exercise. Also, I would encourage you to learn about Surah Rahman, its inner meanings. The more you will come close to the surah, the more volumes it will speak to you and open up corridors that were shut before. Inshallah and Ameen. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ.
لم يطمثهن إنس قبلهم ولا جان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان متكئين على رفرف خضر وعبقري حسان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان تبارك اسم ربك ذي الجلال والإكرام.
Thank you for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you found this reflection on Surah Rahman meaningful, please like and share with those who may benefit, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. May Allah's rahmah and barakah be with you and your loved ones this Ramzan and always. Ameen. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram.